everyone, and happy Friday. You've learned so many strategies this week for becoming fluent readers. You know to make your voice match the characters' feelings. You know to read slowly in certain parts, to read quickly in other parts of the story. Well, today I want to teach you one last strategy for reading fluently. Today I want to teach you that when you're reading, you need to snap your eyes onto the next line until you get to the period. Let me show you an example of what that looks like. Okay, snap your eyes. When you first started reading, you would read a sentence and it would end at the end of the line. There would be a period. But now, the sentences in your books are longer. It might start here at the beginning of the page, and the sentence might go maybe to the third line, okay? And when you're reading, you need to snap your eyes all the way across the lines until you get to the period. Don't pause until you get to the period. We're going to try this in the Bradford Street Buddies book that we've been reading this week. So I'm looking at this first page in the book, and I see punctuation at the end of each sentence. There's an exclamation mark, a question mark, or a period. So I'm not really going to be trying this strategy on this page. Oh, but when I get to the next page, I think I'm going to need to. Let me try it over here. Scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. Crunch, 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 Carlita whispered. I heard it that time. What is it? Maybe it's Daisy, Jada said. There's only one way to find out, Josh said. On the count of 3, shine your light on the bushes, Jamal said. Did you see how this word the was not the end of the sentence? So when I got to the word the, I didn't stop. I didn't do this. On the count of 3, shine your light on the bushes, Jamal said. That's not how we read. I had to snap my eyes after the word the onto the next line, like this. On the count of 3, shine your light on the bushes, Jamal said. 1, 2, 3. What is that? Jada asked. 2 bright lines shone back at them. Henry, Carlita screamed. How did you get out of your crate? Henry was standing by the tree with a hole in it. Did you see how with this word of, I pushed my eyes to the next word your? I didn't pause and stop my reading. Come here, boy. But Henry did not move. Jada looked again. Hey, there's Muzzy too. Muzzy, what are you doing over there? Come over here, Muzzy, Jada said. But Muzzy would not move either. Did you hear that? Jamal asked. Listen very carefully. Meow, 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 they heard over and over again. The sounds came from the tree. Shine your light there, Jamal. You're the tallest, Josh said. 2 yellow eyes reflected back. Meow. It's Daisy, Carlita screamed. Not just Daisy, Jamal said. It's Daisy and 4 kittens. Kittens? Daisy had kittens? Jada yelled. Jada and Carlita jumped up and down. Did you hear how I read this? At the end of this word 4, the sentence wasn't over, so I pushed my eyes to keep reading. Now you try reading this page out loud, like a fluent, smooth reader. You try it. Okay, I'm going to keep going. I'd better go get Mom and Dad, Jada said. Everyone will want to see them. I'll keep the flashlight on the kittens, Jamal said. I'll stay with Muzzy and Henry, Carlita said. I'll go get Mrs. Mason, Josh said. She will be so surprised to find out that Daisy had kittens. She will be so happy to know that Daisy is safe, Jamal said. Yes, Carlita said. Muzzy and Henry made sure of that. So readers, we finished that book. Did you see how when I read and I got to the end of the sentence and there wasn't any punctuation on the page, when there wasn't any periods, I pushed my eyes to the next line to keep going. You've learned so many strategies this week to read like a fluent reader. Make sure you use these strategies today and every day when you go off and read. Off you go.